Now here's a weird thing that I started doing. Whenever I'm like cycling on like a cycling path or a pedestrian way, and I have to get close to people, right? Sometimes you can't avoid. I mean, if I can, I try to go with as much distance to other people as possible. But sometimes, especially if there's more traffic, you can't. And also I want to go with my speed, so I usually, But whenever I'm close to people, I try to not breathe or breathe out. Now, you might think that's weird, and I agree, but I assume that it might help. Oh no, it's not working. No, that's weird. That's even more weird than not breathing. I think that it could help against COVID. Well, I mean, it might decrease the chance of me getting it via the air, even if it's just by a small percentage. But I'm assuming that, because I mean, you get it through the droplets in the air that somebody exhales, right? And that's in the air, and outside is somewhat safe anyway. And I try to also take the wind into account, right? Wind is now coming from here, so as long as I'm on that side of the road, I'm somewhat safe. And also always the direction I'm going to. So I consider all of these things, and I make myself those vectors of other people. Where does the air go that they exhale, and am I going through it? If so, don't breathe, or just breathe out. Now, of course, it's safer to just wear a mask. I do not recommend that strategy to not wear masks, right? I mean, wearing masks is gonna be more efficient, but I don't want to wear a mask if it's not necessary for like 98% of the time, right? Because if I'm all by myself, I like to be able to breathe, and I will only just stop inhaling if I'm getting close to people. Yeah, that's my strategy. I've not heard anybody talk about that ever before, and they wouldn't bring even if it worked, they wouldn't bring it on the television, because that would just allow the people who don't want to wear masks to take it as an argument. Oh, I just stop breathing if I'm around people. That doesn't work. But I mean, it's better than nothing, right? The same way that wearing a mask is better than... What was my point here? Now I wanted to bring it the other way around. The same way that it's still better to not be around people than to be around people and wear a mask. So yeah, wearing a mask is still better, but if I have to be around, doesn't matter. That argument I've messed up. Doesn't matter. The point is, I'm being weird, and I don't breathe is if I take over people, if I get close to other people. Because like, I had phases, right, where I was like, I don't mind getting corona, it's fine. But now I'm in that phase again where I really want to avoid getting it. Not only because I'm back in Klagenfurt, but mainly because I'm so close to getting an injection, to getting the vaccine, right? So close to getting the vaccine. It's just gonna be another month or month and a half, and then everybody who wants to will get the vaccine, and I really want to. So I do not want to get sick now, where I'm so close to that, right? Anyhow, that's just me being weird, and the wind is still coming from here, so still safe. Anyhow, if you excuse me, I'm gonna continue my nice cycle trip, and I wish freedom and health to you, such that you do not get any sickness, whether or not you stop inhaling. Don't stop breathing for too long though, just as a fair warning. And I guess I see you tomorrow.